Are you part of the millions who suffer from back pain daily and looking for some relief? Back pain, a common problem, has become an unwelcome guest in many of our lives. It's an invisible adversary that lurks in the shadows, ready to strike at any moment, turning simple tasks into monumental challenges. Whether it's bending down to tie a shoelace, lifting a bag of groceries, or even just getting out of bed in the morning, every movement becomes a test of endurance. But there's hope. Physical therapy and stretching techniques have emerged as potent weapons in this fight against back pain. They're not just about providing temporary relief, but also about strengthening your core and back muscles for the long haul. About equipping you with tools and techniques to alleviate your pain, improve your mobility, and enhance your quality of life. You've been searching for a solution to your back pain. You've come to the right place. To effectively manage back pain, it helps to understand what's causing it. Back pain is often the result of an intricate interplay of factors. One of the most common causes is poor posture. Spending hours hunched over a computer, repeatedly looking down at a smartphone, or simply standing or sitting in an unbalanced manner can lead to stress and strain on the back muscles and spinal discs. Another frequent culprit is muscle strain, which can occur due to heavy lifting, awkward movements, or overuse. These strains can cause painful muscle spasms and stiffness that radiate throughout the back. Underlying health conditions also play a significant role. Issues like arthritis, osteoporosis, and disc diseases can lead to back discomfort. Even conditions that seem unrelated, such as kidney stones or urinary tract infections, can cause back pain. Identifying the cause of your back pain can help you choose the most effective treatment method. Physical therapy stretching techniques can offer an effective, non-invasive solution to your back pain. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are these techniques? Well, they are a set of stretching techniques designed specifically to target the muscles, ligaments, and tendons that support your spine. By gently stretching and strengthening these areas, we can alleviate tension, increase flexibility, and promote healing. These techniques are more than just random stretches. They're based on the principles of physical therapy, a medical practice that focuses on restoring and improving mobility and function. So, when you're doing these stretches, you're not just moving your body around aimlessly. You're actually engaging in a scientifically backed process that can help your body heal itself. But here's the best part. These techniques don't require a doctor's visit or expensive equipment. They can be done in the comfort of your home on your own schedule. These techniques can make a significant difference in your pain levels. We're going to go over a few stretching techniques that you can try at home. These are simple yet effective methods that can help alleviate low back pain and improve flexibility. First off, let's dive into the details of the single knee to chest stretch. To perform this stretch, begin by finding a comfortable spot and lie flat on your back, preferably on a yoga mat or similar surface to protect your spine. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. Carefully elevate one knee, drawing it up towards your chest. Keep the other foot flat on the floor. Your leg should remain straight. With your hands, gently pull your elevated knee closer to your chest, only until you feel a comfortable stretch and not beyond. This stretch is not about forcing the body, but about gentle elongation. Hold this position for about 10 to 30 seconds. Remember to breathe calmly and deeply throughout the stretch in order to aid relaxation and promote better stretching. After these seconds, release the knee slowly and switch to the other leg, repeating the process. This stretch targets the muscles in the lower back, helping to elongate them and thus relieving tension and pain. Also, it aids in increasing flexibility and enhancing mobility. The single knee to chest stretch is particularly beneficial for those suffering from lower back pain or tension, and it's a great warm-up exercise before a full workout. Remember that smooth and controlled movements are the key to performing this stretch correctly and reaping its full benefits. The second stretch that we highly recommend is the double knee to chest stretch, a simple yet effective exercise that can do wonders for your lower back. To start, position yourself flat on your back on a comfortable and firm surface, extending your legs straight out. Slowly, bring both knees up towards your chest. As you do this, wrap your arms around your knees, clasping your hands together for a secure hold. This position should resemble hugging your knees. Ensure that your back remains flat on the ground at all times, avoiding any arching or straining. This is crucial to performing the stretch correctly and preventing any harm. Hold this position for approximately 10 to 30 seconds. Feel the stretch deep in your lower back and glute muscles, relieving any tension or stiffness that has built up. After you've held the position, gently and slowly release your legs and return them to their extended position. The double knee to chest stretch is a powerhouse when it comes to reducing lower back pain and tension. It helps to improve flexibility and mobility, and can also strengthen your lower back and hip muscles over time. This stretch is not just about pain management, it's about improving overall back health. With regular practice, you may notice a marked improvement in your posture, alignment, and even your performance in other physical activities. Moving forward, we are going to delve deeper into our third stretch, the lower back rotational stretch. To begin, position yourself on your back on a flat surface, ideally a yoga mat or a carpeted floor for comfort. Ensure your knees are bent and your feet are flat on the ground. Your shoulders should be firmly pressed against the floor, providing a solid foundation to execute the stretch. Now, gently and with control, roll both bent knees over to one side. Aim to bring your knees as close to the floor as possible without straining yourself. Maintain this position for 10 to 30 seconds. This hold is crucial as it allows your muscles to really absorb the stretch. Following this, slowly bring your knees back to the starting position before repeating the procedure on the other side. The lower back rotational stretch is a gem for anyone experiencing lower back or hip tension. It targets the muscles and tendons in these areas, providing a much-needed relief. What's more, this stretch also aids in increasing flexibility and promoting spinal mobility, a huge plus for individuals who lead sedentary lifestyles. Remember, the key to reaping the full benefits of this stretch lies in correct execution and consistency. So, take your time and execute each motion with precision. We now transition to the fourth stretch, known as the seated spinal twist. Position yourself in an upright seated position on a comfortable surface, ensuring your feet are flat on the ground and your knees are bent at about a 90-degree angle. Slowly, with conscious control, rotate your torso towards one side while keeping your back straight and your posture upright. As you twist, you should experience a gentle pull along your spinal column, not a painful strain. Hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds, relishing in the stretch, then gently unwind yourself before repeating the twist on the opposite side. The seated spinal twist is an excellent stretch for enhancing spinal mobility and reducing tension in the muscles around the spine. It's not only beneficial for promoting good posture and easing discomfort in your lower back, but also stimulates digestion and helps to detoxify your organs. Be cautious, however, to listen to your body's signals. The goal of the stretch is not to twist as far as possible, but to feel a gentle tension. Always prioritize proper form and alignment over pushing the body to its limits. The seated spinal twist is an opportunity to open up your body and improve spine health in a gentle, mindful way. The fifth technique to delve into is the Cat-Camel Stretch, a wonderful exercise that's all about fluidity of motion. To begin this stretch, position yourself on a yoga mat or a comfortable surface. Place your hands and knees on the ground, ensuring your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Now imagine the shape of a scared cat. Mimic this by arching your back towards the ceiling, tucking your chin into your chest, and pushing down into your hands. Next, gracefully transition into the camel pose. Gently lower your stomach towards the floor while lifting your chest and head towards the ceiling. It's like a stretching camel gazing up at a tall oasis tree. It's critical to maintain a slow, controlled pace during this stretch, as sudden movements could lead to strain. The cat-camel stretch is an excellent exercise for improving the flexibility and mobility of your spine. Regular practice of this stretch can help in realigning your spine, strengthening your back muscles, and promote a healthy posture. It is particularly beneficial for those who are dealing with chronic lower back pain, as it gently stretches and loosens the lower back muscles, helping to alleviate discomfort. Remember, consistency is key, and performing this stretch daily can yield significant improvements over time. The sixth stretch in our series is the rejuvenating child's pose. To perform this stretch, begin on a comfortable surface on your hands and knees. Push your hips back, sitting them onto your heels, with your big toes touching each other. Extend your arms in front of you as far as possible, touching the ground. Let your forehead rest gently on the floor. Hold this position for about 10 to 30 seconds, then slowly release to the starting position. This soothing stretch is known to relieve tension throughout your lower back, hips, and even shoulders. By widening your knees as much as your mat, you can deepen the stretch for your hips. For a variation, try placing your hands by your sides, palms up, to relieve any tension in your shoulders. Not only does the child's pose aid in bodily relief, but it also has several other benefits. It calms the brain, reducing stress and fatigue. It gently stretches the hips, thighs, and ankles while also promoting digestion. It's a fantastic pose for times of fatigue or stress as it helps to ground the body and reduce feelings of anxiety. However, always remember to breathe steadily throughout the pose, indulging in long, deep breaths to optimize the restorative effects of the posture. The seventh stretch is the renowned Cobra Stretch. This exercise is a key component of yoga and physical therapy routines due to its numerous benefits. It not only stretches your chest, shoulders, and abdominal muscles, but also plays a crucial role in strengthening your spine. It's particularly beneficial for people who sit for extended periods as it aids in correcting posture, alleviating back pain, and promoting overall spinal health. To perform the Cobra Stretch accurately, you need to lie face down on a flat surface, preferably a yoga mat for comfort. Position your hands directly under your shoulders, keeping your palms flat on the floor. The next step involves activating your back muscles. Slowly push your upper body up by straightening your arms, but your elbows must be slightly bent, while ensuring that your hips stay firmly on the ground. Arch your back gently, tilting your head backward to replicate the pose of a cobra ready to strike. Maintain this posture for about 10 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply to aid in the stretch. Take note of your body's response. You should feel a stretch but not pain. As you exhale, slowly lower your torso back down to the starting position. The Cobra Stretch is an effective method to relieve stiffness in your lower back, improve flexibility, and promote overall spinal health. Remember, it's essential to perform it correctly to reap maximum benefits and avoid any potential injuries. In our eighth stretch, we delve into the toe touch. This exercise can be done either standing or sitting. If you're standing, firmly plant your feet hip-width apart. In case you're sitting, sit on the edge of a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Initiating the stretch, slowly bend at the waist, letting your upper body hang down. Extend your arms towards your toes, keeping them relaxed and slightly bent at the elbows. Keep this position for 10 to 30 seconds, then slowly release. Remember, you don't have to touch your toes. The aim is to go as far as you comfortably can without straining. The toe touch stretch is a powerful yet simple exercise. It primarily targets your lower back and hamstrings, helping to relieve tension and improve flexibility in these often tight areas. It also aids in promoting better posture by strengthening the spinal muscles. If you are sitting, ensure your back remains straight throughout the stretch. This is crucial for the effectiveness of the exercise and to prevent potential strain. One common mistake is to hunch the back. Avoid this. Instead, envision a string pulling your head towards the ceiling to maintain good form. Remember to breathe steadily during the stretch. Inhale as you start to bend and exhale as you move deeper into the stretch. The toe touch stretch is a fantastic addition to any exercise routine for its multiple benefits and simplicity. Diving deeper into our exercise routine, we encounter another beneficial stretch, known as the hamstring towel stretch. Identified as the ninth exercise in our regimen, this stretch specifically targets the hamstrings, which are often a common culprit of back pain. To perform this stretch effectively, you need to lie down flat on your back. Next, take a beach towel, preferably a longer one, and loop it around 1 foot. While maintaining a smooth, controlled motion, gently pull on the towel, drawing your leg towards your chest while keeping your legs straight. Be sure to keep your other leg in a bent position with your foot planted flat on the floor, as this aids in balance and stability. This position of stretching should be held for about 10 to 30 seconds, depending on your comfort level. Once done, you should switch to the other leg, ensuring both legs receive equal attention. The beauty of the hamstring towel stretch is that it not only works on your hamstrings, but also extends its benefits to improving overall flexibility, enhancing blood circulation, and reducing lower back discomfort. Remember, performing this stretch correctly and regularly can lead to significant improvement in your overall muscular health and well-being. Concluding with a bonus, our 10th stretch exercise is the seated ball forward rollout, a powerful dynamic stretch that offers numerous benefits for your body. If you're fortunate enough to have an exercise ball, this stretch can work wonders in alleviating low back pain and improving your overall flexibility and posture. To perform the seated ball forward rollout, begin by sitting on the edge of a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground, or seated on the floor with both legs remaining straight. The wider your feet are, the more stability you'll have to perform the movement. Another position to begin in is kneeling on both knees, which is more ideally for pregnant women. Slowly roll forward on the ball, hinging at the hips and extending your arms out in front of your body. As you do this, be mindful to keep your back in a straight line to avoid unnecessary strain on your spine. The simultaneous engagement of your lower back and hip muscles will enhance your balance and coordination. Hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds to allow your muscles to fully benefit from the stretch. After that, slowly roll back to your initial position. Remember, the key to mastering this stretch is performing it slowly and mindfully. As you roll forward, you'll feel a stretch in your lower back. That's your body reaping the benefits of the exercise. This stretch not only reduces tension and stiffness in your lower back, but also strengthens the core and lower body muscles, thereby boosting your overall fitness and flexibility. The seated ball forward rollout is not just a stretch, it's a journey to a healthier you. Now let's review and go over some important key stretching facts. Remember to breathe deeply and relax before, during, and at the end of each stretch. Do not hold your breath, as that tends to make your body rigid and less relaxed. Do not push yourself too hard. The goal is to feel a gentle pull, never pain. If any of these stretches cause discomfort, stop immediately and consult with a physical therapist or healthcare professional directly. Just like any other journey, the road to relief is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about making giant leaps, but rather about taking small, steady steps. Each stretch, each exercise, each mindful moment contributes to your overall progress. It's natural to want instant results, but remember, the body heals at its own pace. Patience is your ally in this journey. It's about understanding that progress might not always be visible, but it's happening. Every stretch you do, every technique you apply is a step towards a stronger and healthier you. It's a step towards a life free from the shackles of back pain. So stick to your routine, even when it feels tough. Keep stretching, keep moving, and most importantly, keep believing in the power of physical therapy. Keep up the good work, and remember, patience and consistency will lead to pain relief. Don't give up. As always, thank you for watching.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to watch more of Dr. Yaz's PT videos.